Thank you, Secretary Albright, and thank you, NDI, for 30 years of work to spread democracy and encourage civic participation all around the world. It's humbling to be in the presence of so many wonderful thinkers and leaders, and it's an honor to be able to accept this award on behalf of all the work that we've done at Twitter and at Square. I'm a man of very, very few characters, 140 characters, even fewer words and almost no speeches. So I'm going to keep this brief, and I'm going to focus on some of my observations around technology and its role in our world. We often put technology on a pedestal, and when we do, we in turn make it unapproachable. Sometimes it's even a little bit scary to people. How many times have you heard or even found yourself saying, "I'm not good with technology. I don't understand it. I don't know how to use it"? We use the word technology so frequently today that it loses all of its meaning. It's time we demystify the word technology and recognize it for what it is. It's a tool and nothing more. A basic tool saves effort and gives time back to people. Saves effort and gives time back to people. A good tool gives purpose to anyone who picks it up. And a great tool inspires a sense of joy and wonder with every use. Marshall McLuhan once said, "We shape our tools, and then our tools shape us." The tools we build are a pure reflection of what we value as a civilization. If we look at the tools we're building today, and more importantly, how people use these tools, we see a few undeniable expectations of a rapidly growing population. An expectation of equal participation. An expectation of the global free flow of information. And an expectation that it's all available immediately. And today, these are not seen just as expectations. These are seen as fundamental rights. Why? Because people thirst for connection with each other. It's deep within every one of our souls. As the world gets bigger and more complex, we all cry out for it to feel smaller, simpler, and more human. We shape the world we live in every single day through the tools that we create and we use. We paint that picture every single day with the brush of technology. At Twitter, our canvas is communication. At Square, our canvas is commerce. We are tool makers. That's all we are, tool makers. And we have high expectations for the use of our tools. We expect Twitter to help give people a global voice. Why? So a child born in a village like Vesmo can use this tool to fulfill the right to an honest government that provides its opportunities limited only by their ambitions and honors human rights. We expect Square to give people purposeful work. Why? So a businesswoman in Memphis, Monrovia, Manila, or Mexico City can use this tool to fulfill the right to freely participate in a global marketplace, sell the product she proudly makes, and put her family and local community on the road to economic equality. I wanted to leave you all with one of the greatest tools that I've found and discovered and use on a daily basis in my life. It's a simple question. It's why. It's only 3 characters. 3 characters. You have plenty of room to answer with 140. Why is the easiest question to ask, and it's the hardest one to answer. It's why children ask it all the time, and adults get frustrated. But those who have the patience to stick with it, to use it as a tool to go deeper, they find something essential. And they find something so essential that it binds every single person on this planet. The more we encourage ourselves and others to ask why, the better and more empowering our tools and our answers are going to be. There's a science fiction author named William Gibson. How many of you have read William Gibson? He once said something that inspires me every single day, and it's one of the principles we use to guide our companies. He said, "The future is already here. It's just not evenly distributed." Which is a very, very powerful statement. And what that means is that the future is already here in this room. It's already here in every single one of your heads. And your job, our job walking out of this room, is to distribute it evenly. If we want to see democracy in the world, if we want immediate participation for all people, we have to distribute that. We have to distribute that future. It's already here. It's in this room. It's in every single one of the people that join our companies, every single one of the people in a generation to come. And it's up to us to make sure that we listen and that we empower by giving people better tools to continue to ask that most important question, which is why. Our job is to relentlessly answer the question why and to distribute that answer evenly around the world. Thank you all very much. It's an honor to be here.